Hello everyone, my name is Becky Banis. I am here with OCTV on the Oxford Varsity softball field tonight. Beautiful night out tonight. The Oxford Wildcats are taking on the Farmington Falcons. So sit back, relax, grab a drink, and get ready for a great game of softball tonight. That is Sarah Weber, our right fielder tonight.
A little bit.
2 balls, no strikes. Make that 3 balls, no strikes on the batter. Comes the pitch. That's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Number 12, and I believe this is Ashlyn Witt pitching for Oxford. We're having some technical difficulties getting set up, so I didn't have time to get over and get Oxford's lineup. Big swing and a miss. That'll make it a full count on 55, Sarah Weber. Foul ball. I did look up a couple of stats for you for tonight. These two teams are in the OAA Red this year. And right now, Oxford has a 1-5 record in the Red, and Farmington has an 0-4. There's a little blooper, foul ball, third base side. Still 3-2 count. Hitters battling in there. Pitcher-hitter duel going on here during the first bat of the evening. Another little blooper just out of the reach of the third baseman. All right, here we go. 12's getting the sign. Oh, nice pitch, but that's going to be a walk for Sarah Weber. Good battle up in there. Ends with the walk. Trying something new tonight. They've got me sitting here down the first base line in foul territory. It's a little harder to see, but we're going to see how it works for us tonight. Number 17, Maddie Pope, their center field for the Falcons. Great first pitch, strike. They'll have to watch this runner over here. Usually the leadoff runner is one of the quickest runners. One of the most consistent batters getting on base. And she's going. Oh. All right, that's going to be a little bit of a flub over here at first. The throw was there. It was just a little slow. It didn't hit the mitt quite right, and it kind of fell out. So that's going to make number 17, Maddie Pope, safe here on first, and that runner that was trying to steal second will advance all the way to third. And that's going to bring up number 2, Riley Bohannon. Runner's going. We'll hold on to that because we don't want that runner on third base to advance. So that's going to give us runners on second and third. First base is open over here. No outs. Riley Bohannon is our shortstop for the Falcons. Here comes the pitch. That's a foul ball behind the Oxford dugout. I'm excited to be out here tonight. I have not been able to get out to a girls' game for all the reasons I mentioned earlier. Nice pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's been cold, canceled because of cold, canceled because of rain. I've called at least 1 or 2 of the baseball games, maybe just 1. And so they would have been playing the night I was calling baseball. So ball, little high, maybe. That's one bad thing about being over here. I can't really see exactly where the pitch is. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. There's a shot. Foul on that third base line over there. Just over the third baseman's head, but foul when it touched down. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looking to get a runner out here at first and try and hold that runner at third. There's a blooper. Gonna call that out at first base, but 1 run did score. And the runner advanced all the way to third base on that. So that's out number 1 on a fielder's choice. So this should bring up the cleanup hitter, number 4 in the lineup, Kylie Green. Or wait a minute, I'm sorry. I think we have a flex hitter. What do we got? Number 71. I'm sorry, 71. Hopefully that is Kylie Green. Hitting cleanup. Big swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. If I have everything correct, she is our pitcher. But I was really rushing to get this lineup down in my book. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. I believe Ashlyn, our pitcher, is a senior this year. Yes. And I need to find out. That's a ball. Throw down to third. Great play. Great play by the catcher and the third baseman to get that out. So that's 2 outs. She threw that ball down to third. The runner decided to advance, and the third baseman made another great throw to get the out at home. Nice tag by our catcher. Hopefully as the lineup goes around, I can figure out who is who this year. I believe I need to go back in my old book and see. Some of the girls are returners, so I should know them. Big swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Looking to get that third out and get out of this inning with only 1 run scored would be nice. Nice pitch. That's a strikeout. Caught her looking for that third out. So that's the end of the top of the first. And we will be right back with our Oxford Wildcats. All right, we are back with the bottom of the first. Our first batter up for the Wildcats is number 9. One ball, one strike on the batter. There's a hit right up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for number 9. Oh, and she's going to steal second on that throw in, and she's also going to be safe on that. Great base running by number 9 for the Wildcats. All right, here we go. This is number 2 for the Wildcats. Okay, I'm just going to call that a foul ball. She went for the bunt, but missed, so that will be a strike. Another foul ball. That's going to be strike 2. Runner out there on second base is ready to go, ready to score. 2 needs to move her around here. We got to make up that run from the first half of the first inning. That's high. High and a little bit slower. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good eye by number 2. I'll see if I can get the first base coach over here from Oxford to get me in line up next time. Ball foul behind our heads over here, going towards the old concession stand. Looks like it might be open. I don't smell popcorn yet, though. 2 is battling in there with the 2 strikes. Oh, got a little meeting on the mound real quick here. I don't know exactly what we're waiting on, but... Oh. Waiting for the ball. Can't believe we're only down to 1 ball already. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Another ball. 2 balls, 3 balls. Okay. There were some foul balls over on the Oxford side that never got retrieved. So now we should be back in business. 1 ball, 2 strikes on number 2. Ball low. Good eye. Ball low again. Great eye, great eye. She's worked that count right back up to full count. She was actually at a 0-2, and now she's at 3-2. Great patience in the box. And there's a shot. See if it's going to be caught. That'll be caught by the center fielder. Number 9 tags on second and makes it to third. Safe. Great way to do your job, number 2. With that sacrifice fly for the first out of the first inning. We have number 12 coming up, and if I'm not mistaken, That is Ashton Witt. But again, I'm going to see if I can get a lineup in between innings here from our first base coach. Runners over there on third, ready to score. There's a little blooper that's going to go foul over on third baseline. Out of everyone's reach. Another foul ball. That's going to be out of play behind the home plate fence. No balls, 2 strikes. Oxford ladies want to hit today. I don't blame them. It's probably the first nice day they've had to play. They're not freezing or wet. There's a shot right to the third baseman. And the run is going to score. Great job, ladies. Way to do your job. Put that ball in play. That is going to bring up number 2. Okay, eyes are failing me. Number 7, I believe, for the Oxford. It's our 4th in the lineup, so this is our cleanup hitter. And that's going to be a high foul ball behind into the, right behind the bleachers, it looks like. There is 2 down. Waiting on the pitch. Pitcher is now set. Here it comes. Oh, that's a strike. Strike 2. I think she thought that was a little high, but I think that was probably about the high spot of the strike zone. All right, 0-2. There's a foul ball, battling. Going back towards the JV baseball field over here. Oh, and 2 on the batter. 2 outs. No runners on. We need to get a rally going here, ladies. And there's a shot. Down the third base line, all the way down. She's going to have 2 out of this, standing up. Great job. That was a hard hit ball right down the third base line and rolled all the way, almost past that left fielder. Great job. Solid 2-base hit. This is going to bring up number 5. I do know that number 5 is our right fielder. I just got to get some names. Still having some technical adjustments going on here with cameras and microphones, so maybe you guys couldn't hear me before. I all of a sudden got louder. Score is 1-1. We have 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Number 5 in the box for the Wildcats. Runner out here on second. Swing fouled. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good swing though. That run will score if she can drop that over here in right field. Looks like that was outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No sunshine tonight, but at least it is warm. High, great eye. Nice big lead over there by number 7 on second. But she does go back. Now it is worked up to a full count. 3-2. 2 outs. That's going to be a walk. Great job, number 5. That puts runners on first and second for the Wildcats. That's going to bring up number 8. Number 8 is our third baseman, who did a great job over there in the first half of the first to get that out. The runner from third trying to steal home, they got that out. It's a great job. Strike. Runner's going to stay put. Like to see this hitting. That's what makes it fun. That's low. Ball. You probably can almost hear that right fielder screaming back there, supporting her pitcher. That's a good job. There's a shot right up the middle. That's going to score another run. Nice job, and all the runners are going to advance. Excellent job. So that's going to put runners at second and third with 1 run scoring to make it 2-1 in favor of the Wildcats. Loved it. Nice solid hit up the middle where nobody could reach it. Oh, second and third runners. And in the box we have number 30 for the Wildcats. Big swing and a miss. Oh. Umpire just called an illegal pitch, so that will be a ball. I'm not sure what it was for. She has an interesting pitching stance. She kind of is a croucher before she leans into her follow through. I'm not sure if she's stepping off or if she's hopping. I'm not sure what it is she's doing. Big swing and a miss. So it should be 1 ball, 1 strike. There we go. Right, tonight I'm relying on the scoreboard, so hopefully my scorekeeper over there is doing me right tonight. I appreciate it. There's a high fly ball to the shortstop's going to be the one that ends up getting that. That's going to be out number 3. But the Wildcats had a great offensive inning, and we are now at 2-1 in favor of the Wildcats. And we will take a quick break, and we'll be back in a minute. Right, we are back with the top of the first. Ran over to the Wildcats dugout to see if I could get a lineup. So that is going to be a walk. That is number 7 for the Falcons, Abby Saban. That should be bringing up number 6, Lauren Im. I'm going to guess that's how you say it. I-H-M, Im. She's our first baseman for the Falcons tonight. Swinging and a foul. Another foul behind the backstop there, behind the bleachers. No balls, 2 strikes on Lauren, our first baseman. Big swing, and that's going to be a strikeout. Great job for out one. That brings up Macy Babb. Swing and a miss. Throw down. Trying to get that, catch that runner and pick her off, but the runner did get back. No balls, one strike. High. Runner stays put. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here in the top of the second. Big swing and a miss. 2 strikes. This is number 31, Macy Babb. She's our DP tonight. That's going to be low. Great job by the catcher back there to keep it in front of her. Foul ball. Battle by the batter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher still way up on her. Comes the pitch. Another foul ball. Strike 3. 2 strikeouts in a row for that second out. Runner still over here at first. That's going to bring up Allie Nowak, our lead second baseman for the Falcons. 2-1 in favor of the Wildcats here. Foul ball over here to the first baseline. Strike, nice pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. That was pretty. 2 outs. Runner over here on first. And strikeout number 3 for this inning. All right. Stranded that runner over here on first. And that's going to be it for the top of the second. Going into the bottom of the second, we are 2-1 in favor of Oxford Wildcats. We'll be back. Tell them to get your good side. How you doing, Matt? I'm Becky. Nice to meet you too. I do not. I'm just an Oxford mom that couldn't give up coming back out to the ball field. My daughter played varsity for 4 years here. Yeah, she graduated in 15. Went on to play at LTU. So Lawrence Tech. Yeah, she actually played basketball and softball for Lawrence Tech. So yeah.
Yeah, I grew up like Marion, went to
Okay.
yeah, and then kind of decision was made to go to peel off.
I'll tell you, she could have been a better place for her. It just all worked out. It was amazing. All right. We are back. At the bottom of the second here at Oxford High School. Number 14 is up to bat. Thank you, sir.
You're
appreciate it. Got us a line up for the Wildcats now that I can add names on, so that's awesome. Our AD, Tony, brought those over to me. Appreciate Tony. He's doing a great job. He came in at a tough time in Oxford history, and we appreciate him and all he does for all the athletes here at Oxford High School. Thank you so much, Tony. This is number 24. And that is going to be an out over here at first base. That's going to be another out. That's number 10. That's a fly out to the second baseman. That's 2 quick outs. This is going to bring number 9, so we're back up to the top of the lineup. Dead ball. Hit by the pitch. That's a way to sacrifice for the team, so that brings number 9, which is Isabella Makarowicz. Strike. Number 2 in the batter's box. Number 2 is Kaylee Mazialek, a senior. That's a foul ball over here. Flying towards the old concession stand again. No balls, 2 strikes. Another foul. Way to battle in there. I do remember Kaylee from last year. She's a great hitter. There it is. Blooper right to the second baseman, though, and that'll be the 3rd out. Quick inning for the Wildcats that time. 4 up, 3 outs. So that brings us to the bottom of the 2nd. The score still at 2-1 in favor of the Wildcats. We'll be right back. We are back with the top of the 3rd. Falcons in the box. Let's see. That should be number 5, Sienna Hill. That is going to be an out. Ground out to third base, I believe that was. Blinked and missed it. That's the first out here on the top of the 3rd. That's going to bring up back to the top of the lineup Sarah Weber. Sarah had to walk her first at bat in the first inning. Strike. Way to come out strong, Ashlyn. And I was correct. Our pitcher is Ashlyn Witt tonight, one of our seniors. Ooh, just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a fly ball right to the third baseman with the easy out for out number 2. Two down. That's going to bring up Maddie Pope. Maddie did get a base hit last time, but did end up getting straight to second with a couple of miscues by the Wildcats. Strike. Great first pitch. But she did not, although she did make it to third, she did not end up scoring less on the first inning. There's a hit. Second baseman dove, couldn't quite get it. Center field comes up with that, and that will be a base hit, a one base hit for Maddie Pope. 2 outs. That's going to bring up Riley Bohannon. Riley had a ground out, her first at bat in the first inning. Strike, coming out strong with those first pitches. Nice job, Ashlyn. Little low, good job by the catcher. Runner stays put. Strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. That's a little bit of a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a ground ball to the shortstop, who makes a great play for the 3rd out of the inning. So, as we go into the bottom of the 3rd, the score is still 2-1 in favor of the Wildcats. We'll see you in a minute. All right, we're back with the bottom of the 3rd. Number 12, Ashlyn Witt in the box for the Wildcats, who is also our pitcher, doing a great job tonight. That's going to be a strike. Ashlyn had a ground out her first at bat. There's a shot. That's going to be caught by the center fielder. Out number 1. That's going to bring up Carson Melanich. Carson had a solid 2-base hit in the first inning. I also love her walk-up song. A little bit of Beastie Boys going on. Low pitch, ball 1. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. My scoreboard, it's got to get that ball on there. Comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Great job. Way to get rid of that. A little bit of a change-up type pitch. She just held on and put it foul for some new life with 2 strikes on her. High. Good eye. Great patience in the box there, Carson. There's a shot to the center fielder. He's tracking it. Comes up with that fly out. Working the center fielder out here this inning. That's 2 outs. That's going to bring up number 5, Sophia Rabb. Sophia is our point guard for the Oxford Varsity basketball team, who had an excellent year this year. A lot of fun announcing for them and watching them play this year. Good eye. That's a ball. I love our multi-sport athletes. I think if an athlete wants to do that, it's the best thing they could ever do. There's a little shot to the third baseman. Safe. Nice hustle by Sophia Rabb. She is quick. That is going to bring up number 8, Madeline Von Noring. It's our third baseman. I neglected to mention that her first at-bat, Sophia had a walk. And Madeline's first at-bat, she had a base hit single. Sophia's taking a nice big lead over here. That's what we want to see. High. Catcher had to get up pretty high to get that one. She saved that steal for sure. 2 balls, no strikes. Maddie V has plenty of time in the box. There's a blooper. That's going to be caught by the third baseman. So that's out number 3 here at the bottom of the third. Left 1 runner stranded. That's going to take us into the top of the 5th at still a 2-1 score in favor of our Oxford Wildcats. We'll be right back. That's going to be the first out of the inning, number 71. That was Kylie Green. The fly out to the second baseman. All right, that's going to bring up number 7, Abby Saban. Abby had a walk, her first at bat in the second inning. That's going to be a ball. Nice pitch, strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. No runners on. Another ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Another strike, nice pitch. 2-2. There's a foul ball back behind the backstop. Actually, it looks like it hit the backstop and fell back in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Nice pitch. Caught looking with that strike, and that's strike 3 for the out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. Number 6, Lornheim, our first baseman. Lauren struck out her first at bat in the second inning. See if Ashlyn can get another K in the book. Little out. Wide. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like Ashlyn has 5 Ks on the night so far. There is a fly ball right to our center field, who made it look easy for the third out of the inning. So that brings us to the bottom of the fourth. Wildcats will be coming up here in just a minute. We'll see you then.
Your password isn't secure. There's nothing that a hacker loves more. But there's an easy thing you can do to prove the logger in is you. Authenticate, strong authenticate. Make your logins extra safe. Protect your identity from tragic fate. Authenticate, strong authenticate. Use your fingerprint, your face, or a code. At home or work or on the road. 2 steps are safer than 1 or 3 or 4. And keeping data safe is so much fun. Authenticate, strong authenticate. Make your logins extra safe. Protect your identity from tragic fate. Authenticate, strong authenticate.
All right, here we are. Number 30 in the box for the Wildcats. Ball. Let me see. Number 30 is... Number 30 is... I don't have... Oh, there we go. B. Hurst. So I'm guessing Bella Hurst, if I recall. Bella had a fly out her first at bat in the first inning. Bella is our DP tonight. Strike called. Actually, I don't know if she can be. I'm looking at her position call out on the lineup, and it says DP, so. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Ms. Hurst. Ball in the dirt. Good job by the catcher. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. There's a shot, fly ball, and the left fielder gets under that for the first out of this inning, of the bottom of the fourth. That's going to bring up, see if I got to get this right, number 14. Number 14 is Jenna Bauer. And I missed somehow Jenna's at bat, her first at bat. So I apologize. Ball in the dirt. Good job by the catcher. Even though there's no runners on, she's doing a great job getting those balls and keeping them in front of her, and even when they're in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike on Jenna. Three balls, 1 strike. Strike. That's going to make it a full count. If the information that I got off the website is correct, it says Jenna's a freshman playing up here in Varsity. That's a great job. That was a high pitch. Great eye. That's going to be a walk. Good patience in the bot, Jenna. That gives us a runner on first with 1 out, and that's going to bring up number 10. Okay, so maybe I did get your first at bat last time, Jenna. Number 10 is Grace Butsu. Grace is our left fielder tonight. On her first at bat, she had a fly out. Nice way to hold on. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think it might have went off her foot. That's an owie if it did. Just 1 out. 1 runner on here over at first. Waiting for Grace to move her around. And a big swing and a miss for a strikeout. That's out number 2. That's going to bring up the top of the lineup again with Bella Makarowitz. I do my best on the names, ladies. I'm sorry. Bella had a base hit in the first inning. She was hit by a pitch in the second. And there's a shot right up the middle, and that's going to get by the center fielder who dove for the catch. That's going to go, yes. We're going to see number 14, Jenna Bauer, score on that hit. And that's going to take Bella to second base with the stand-up double. Great job. That's going to make the score 3-1 in favor of our hometown Wildcats. And it's also going to bring up Kaylee Mazielek. Kaylee is due for a hit. And this would be a great time for it to come through. A little bit low and out, I believe, for the ball. Bella's over there on second, ready to run. As we talked about earlier tonight, she's the leadoff hitter, so that means she's got some speed. That's a strike, change up. I think it kind of tied Kaylee's hands a little bit on that change up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Big swing and a foul for strike number 2. Good eye for a ball. That should be 2 balls, 2 strikes, I believe. There we go. Scoreboard just popped it up. Runner still on second. Low ball. That's going to fill up the count. Got a good batter hitter, our batter pitcher duel going on here. Full count, 2 outs. And that's going to be a walk. Great patience in the box by Kaylee. get herself on base. Runners at 1 and 2. And that's going to bring up Ashlyn Witt, our pitcher. She had a fly out to center field her last at bat. Ashlyn is also due for a hit tonight. 2 runners to score, sitting there waiting for her, getting some RBIs. Ball low. Woo! Ashlyn had to duck out of the way on that one. Looks like Ashlyn's a slapper. You don't see too many of those anymore. I love a good slapper as a hitter. They can do so many different things. Oh, that hitter. That's going to fill up the bases. Carson Melanich with my favorite walk-up song tonight. She had a nice double the first inning. Last inning, she flew out to the center fielder. We're going to see a runner change over here for our pitcher. Ashlyn's going to trade places with number 4, which I believe is Lily Strauss, if I have everything correctly in front of me here. Lily will be running. There's a little timeout. They're having a meeting on the mound as there is a loaded bases. They're going to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run instead of 4 runs. So if you get a chance, you're listening to this right now or watching this right now, and you get a chance, look up the girls' schedule and come out here and catch a game in person. A couple more weeks, it'll probably be nice and warm. Come out here and catch some sun, catch some good Oxford Varsity softball. It's a lot of fun watching our girls program. All right, here we go. Timeout is over. Runners returning to the bases. Carson stepping into the box, hopefully for a nice base hit. Carson is our cleanup hitter, so this would be an excellent opportunity for her to clean up those bases. Good eye. Ball was high. All the base runners getting good leads out there. That's excellent. Swing and a foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Uh-oh. Ball got thrown back to the pitcher, who was kind of nonchalant. I mean, I know probably the runner's not going to go over there, but you never know. Ball in the dirt. Good job by the catcher to keep it in front of her, because that could have been a run scored. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded. This is where it gets fun. Pitcher loading up. Here it comes. There it is. That ball is long, 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 long. Oh, the catcher gets it. Gets him out of this inning. That was a great shot by Carson. But the center fielder tracked the ball really well and was able to come up with that 3rd out for the Falcons. All right. That takes care of the 4th inning for us. The Wildcats did score 1 more run that inning. That makes it 3-1 in favor of our Wildcats. I'll see you in the 5th inning.
Just think, what if we didn't have local TV and radio? Where would I go for local sports, local politics, a mayor, city council, stuff that affects me every day? How about health? Who's covering things that endanger my family? I need to know now, as it happens, from sources I trust, people in my community. No agenda, no bias like you find on cable and social media. Just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local station. Text TV to 52886 today.
right, we are about to start the top of the 5th. Game is going really quick tonight. We were just chatting about that in between innings about how quick the softball games go compared to the boys' baseball games. You've hardly got very much time in between the top and bottom of the innings, which is good. Makes the game move fast. This is number 31, Macy Babb for the Falcons. 1 ball, 1 strike. She's the DP for the Falcons. She had a strikeout at her first at-bat in the 2nd inning. See if Ashland can get another K to add to it tonight. That's going to be a foul ball. Back behind the backstop and the bleed. Nope, not hit the backstop and stayed in. One ball, 2 strikes. And a foul right over here to the Falcon dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hitters battling in there. Ashland's looking to get another K. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's all right. Way to move it around. That's the time to do it when you got 2 strikes. You never know. Nice. Another K. That's number 6 for Ashland tonight. That's going to bring up should be number 1, Ellie Nowak. Ellie also had a strikeout at her first at-bat in the 2nd inning. That's the inning that Ashland had 3 strikeouts in a row, so see if she can add number 7 to the list tonight. That's going to be a ball. Looks like Allie is a slapper tonight, too. It's all about the timing when you're a slapper. Ball in the dirt. Gets away from our catcher. Who is our catcher tonight? I know who this is. It's Carson. Yes, Carson is our catcher tonight. If I have the information correct here in front of me. I got a lineup that I'm matching to some stuff that I pulled offline. So, strike, swing and a miss. So I didn't get I just got a roster. I didn't get an actual lineup. So I'm trying to watch as they come through and write it down. So hopefully I'm doing all right for you. Comes the pitch. High. That's going to be a walk. Ellie Nowak on first for the Falcons. And that'll bring up Sienna Hill, number 5, who's the left fielder. She had a ground out her first at bat in the 3rd inning. Swing, foul ball. Sienna's the left fielder for the Falcons. Ooh. Foul ball. Right towards her dugout over here. No balls, 2 strikes. Ashland's way up on the hitter. Runner over here on first. There's a blooper. Oh, dropped, but that's still going to be an out at second base. Oh, number 2. Oops. And that's going to bring up Haley Kessler. I believe she is the catcher for the Falcons. Or is she the flex? I don't know what I did with their lineup. Oh, there's a little blooper to the second baseman who bobbles it, and that she's going to be safe. So that's going to give runners on first and second for the Falcons for the first time since the first inning. And that's going to bring up top of their lineup. Oh, no, number 17. Yes. Wait, what happened? Oh, what did I miss? Oh, I see what I did. I'm sorry. That was 55 Sarah Weber that did that. Haley is the flex player. My bad. See if I can get my lineup better here. Either way, we still have runners on first and second. And this is Maddie Pope in the box for the Falcons. I apologize. 1 ball, 1 strike on Miss Pope. Ball. Runner at second taking a big lead over there. Strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Wildcats looking to get this 3rd out so they can go hit the ball some more. Foul ball. Count will stay 2-2. Pretty evenly matched teams out here tonight. I just feel like one of them is going to break out and bust out here and have a good inning here in the next couple innings. I just feel like they're on the verge. That's foul ball. 3rd baseman handled it, but it was foul. Count still 2-2. Runners still on first and second. And that's a strike. Can't let that last one go by and watch it like that, especially in this position where they could have been able to get some runs in to get that score a little closer. But we as Wildcat fans are okay with that. And so now with the bottom of the 5th about to come up, the score is still 3-1 in favor of our Oxford Wildcats. We are back with the bottom of the 5th. Our first at bat here for the Oxford Wildcats is number 5, Sophia Rabb. Sophia's had a great night. She had walked in the 1st inning, and she had a base hit in the 3rd inning. Let's see what Sophia can do for us here in the 5th. Looking to pad that score a little bit. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a little blooper that's going to go right straight to the 1st baseman, who's going to tag her on that. Nice hustle by both players on both sides of the field. All right, that's going to bring up number 8, Madeline Van Noring. Madeline had a base hit her first at bat in the 1st inning. She's 1-2 for the night. That's a strike right down the middle. Looking for Madeline to get on and be a base runner for us. Still a beautiful night as it gets a little later. The wind's kicking up. It's a little bit chilly, but still, I'll take it. That's a foul ball back towards the, ooh, it almost went on the JV baseball field, but it hit the fence and rolled back. No balls, 2 strikes. There we go, Maddie. Foul ball, good battle, good battle. Get rid of it if you don't like it, till you get the one you want. That's the name of the game. Woo! Must have been outside from here. It looked like it was high enough or low enough or right down the middle, other than it must have been outside. Can't tell from over here in the first baseline. That's a fly ball out of play, and it's gonna just miss. OCTV van. Thank you for that. I'm sure it's got plenty of dents in it, though. It's been hit. It's been known to be hit by softballs in the past. All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes still in the count. It's another foul ball. I didn't see where it went, but foul ball nonetheless. Way to keep battling in there, Maddie. There's a shot. It's going to go to the shortstop and safe. I believe she dropped the ball. I could not tell from my vantage point, but the umpire did watch, so I think that's what happened. I think she dropped the ball, and Maddie hustled all the way through it and is safe because of that. That brings up number 30, our designated player, Bella Hurst. That's going to be a fly ball to the shortstop, who will catch that one for the second out. That's going to bring up Jenna Bauer. Jenna had a walk and an out. So she's actually not 1 for 1. She had a base on balls and a ground out tonight. Looking for her first hit of the night. That's a ball. Madeline's taking a great lead over here. Nice pitch. Strike. 1-1. Big swing for another strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runner on first. Looking to move this runner around if we can. Low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good swing. Does go foul. Count will stay at 2-2. Another foul ball. She's seen it well. She's seen it well. She's right on it. She's got to get through it just a little bit quicker, I think. Hit it right in the center of the ball. Oh, strike 3. Nice try though, Jenna. That's our 3rd out here in the bottom of the 5th. Score will stay at 3-1 in favor of our Wildcats. We'll be right back with the top of the 6th.
Kids across America are going to school hungry. Millions of kids every day. Hungry kids get sick more often and can struggle in school. It can be harder for them to focus and learn. But one simple thing can help change all of this for a hungry child in America. Good healthy food and the energy it brings. With help from caring people across America, No Kid Hungry is providing healthy meals and hope to hungry kids so they can build better futures.
We want to ensure that all of our kids have healthy meals every day.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping feed our kids.
To learn more about ending child hunger in America, go to helpnokidhungry.org today.
All right, we are back with the Falcons. Number 2, Riley Bohannon, their shortstop. Had a couple good plays at the top of this inning. So for 2 on the night, looking to have her first hit of the evening. And there is a foul ball down the third baseline. Ball in dirt. Strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a fly ball. Out of play. There's a little shot to third base. Great play, and that's going to be an out. That is going to bring up number 71, the pitcher, Kylie Green. 0-2 on the night. Looking for her first hit tonight. Ball. Ball high. Two and 0. There's a shot. There is a shot. That's a home run. That will bring the score up 3-2. Still in favor of our Wildcats. All right. This is number 7, Abby Saban. Abby's had one walk and a strikeout tonight. Looking for her first hit of the night. Ball low. 2-0. Three and 0. Strike. 3-1. Way to come back strong with that. A little bit low. And that's going to be a walk. That's going to bring up Lauren, number 6. She flew out to center her last at bat and had a strikeout. So she is also looking for her first hit of the evening. that first pitch is a swinging strike. Ball. Throw down to first. Runner safe. One and one is the count. 2-1. Nice pitch. 2-2. I believe that Ashland committed to college, but I'm trying to look it up and I can't find it. By the next game, I'll have that information for you. That's a ball. That's going to load the bases up. And for some reason, I don't know. I feel like it's an NAIA school or a D3. That's a little shot. That's going to go foul. Count full. Runner stays here at first. Ashland looking to get this out. Ball. That's another walk. Ashland might be getting tired. That's that time of the game where mentally and physically the pitcher starts to get a little bit tired. There's only one out. 2 runners on, first and second. Score is 3-2. We really want to get an out here. Macy Babb is up to bat. She's had 2 strikeouts tonight, so she's on 2 on the night. There's 7 Ks for Ashland tonight. She's pitching very well. She's got to stay strong here through the bottom of the lineup. A little bit low, a little bit out maybe. This is batter number 7 in the lineup, so if she can get this bottom of the lineup out. There's a strike. 1-1. Big swing and a miss. And actually, now that I'm looking, I was looking at my lineup, but it looks like maybe they have a pinch hitter in there. Looks like it's number 8. There's a shot, and it does get through. That's going to score a run. Oh, no, it's not. Great throw. Great job, Sophia. Way to get that ball in and save that run. That was a great play. Great job. But that was number 8, so there was a pinch hitter in there. Unfortunately, let's see if I have it on the other paper I have. I'm juggling 3 or 4 pieces of paper here as I go. Number 8, Elena Palatowicz, maybe? Strike. Bases loaded, 1 out. Got some work to do here. Yes. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is Allie Nowak in the batter's box for the Falcons. She has had a walk and a strikeout tonight. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Allie right now. Ashland's looking for her 8th strikeout of the night. There it is, number 8 for Ashland. That's 2nd out. here in the top of the 6th. That's going to bring up Sienna Hill. Still have 3 base runners out there, 2 outs. Let's see. Sienna did make it to first base her last at bat on a fielder's choice. So she's 1 for 2 tonight. But that first pitch from Ashland was another strike. See if she just handles this herself. 2! Strike 2. I think she might just handle this herself, and I don't blame her. Let's get ourselves out of this inning with the lead intact. Way to move that ball around. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Smart pitching, smart pitch calls. So what you want to do right now is get her to chase it. Throw it just out of the zone and get her to chase it. And that's a fly ball that's going to be out of bounds, or out of play over here, I should say. But both our girls were on at second baseman, who is Nora Chapa. She's a flex player tonight, so we haven't heard her name because she is not batting. She's not in the lineup to bat. She's just playing the field. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. But nevertheless, Nora and Sophia were right here on the fence. If that ball would have came down, one of them would have had it. But it got just out over here. That's another foul ball. That's gonna just miss the vehicles. Just miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oxford's holding on to the lead right now, 3-2. That home run by Kylie Green gave the Falcons that second run on the board. Strikeout! Great job by Ashlyn. That's number, what did I say, 8 now? 9? Excellent job for that 3rd out. Well, that is going to bring us to the bottom of the 6th. Score 3-2, still in favor of our hometown Wildcats. We'll see you at the bottom of the 6th. All right, here we go. This is the bottom of the 6th. Batter is number 10, Grace Butsu, left fielder tonight. She is due for a hit. Grace is the last batter in the lineup, so next up will be the top of the lineup, which is a good place to be at this point in the game. Ball. 2 balls, 2 balls, no strikes. That's also a good place to be as a batter. That's strike 2-1. It's all right. Nothing wrong with watching that one. Strike. Big swing. Big swing. 2-2. Big swing, and that's going to be a strikeout for Grace for the first out of the bottom of the 6th. That's going to bring up number 9, Bella Makarowitz. Bella's had a great night for the Wildcats. She's had a single, a double, and she was hit by a pitch, so she has been on very consistently, which is what your leadoff batter is supposed to do. So we'd like to see Bella get on here in the 6th. Like to get a little more runs up on that board for us. A little bit of a change up for a ball. Ball 2. No strikes. Good patience in there. Ball 3. Well, she hasn't walked tonight, so she's running the gamut up here tonight. That's going to be a walk. Very smart batter in the box, as she knows her team needs runners on. That's going to bring up number 2, Kaylee. Kaylee had a walk her last at bat. Comes the pitch. Oh, looking to bunt. Doesn't quite make it. Haven't seen too much bunting tonight. Don't think we've seen any successful bunting tonight, and haven't seen too many of them show bunt tonight, so. That's what's fun about a fast pitch softball, is the small ball is a lot of fun to play. There you go, and this is why. Safe! And this is an excellent example of why I'm talking about small ball is fun, right? So we knew we had our fast wheels there in Bella, number 9. So I'm sure the plan was all along that she was going to take both bases. Kaylee hustled down here, and there was a real quick, close play, but she made it safe. So now, as a result of all that and me stumbling over all my words, what I'm trying to say is we have runners on the corners with 1 out. And Ashlyn is up to bat. Ashlyn was hit by the pitch her last at bat. She's not had a hit tonight, so I would expect to see a hit out of Ashlyn this at bat. And we did take that steal, so Kaylee moves down to second. Runners are now on second and third, so we are definitely threatening to put some more runs up on that board. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. And by the way, I did do a little bit of research in between innings, and I found out that Ashlyn is committed to Cleary University, which is out in Howell. That's a little shot back to the pitcher, but that is going to score the run. She did get the out. They did get Ashlyn out. Ashlyn did her job. Bella does score. Kaylee moves over to third. And that brings up Carson, number 7. Carson had a nice double the first inning and then struggled since. So she 1 for 3 on the night, which is still a great batting average. Good night at the park. First pitch is a strike. She had a couple of fly balls out to center field. Let's see what she can do here in the 6th. There's a shot, and that's going to be a base hit. And that's going to score another run. Excellent job, Carson. Excellent job. That's solid base hit. The ball going out here between the center fielder and the right fielder. That's going to make the score 5-2. Got a little Snoop Dogg on this walk-up song for Sophia Rabb. So now we have a runner here at first. Sophia's got a long fly ball. Let's see. And it gets by the left fielder. Excellent job. That ball's all the way to the fence. Excellent job. That's going to score Carson and put Sophia with a solid stand-up double on second base. Great job. I knew this was going to be a bust-out inning. I could feel it coming. Great job. So that makes the score, should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6. There's another shot right up the middle. That's going to score Sophia because we know she's got wheels. Great job. Bad throw, too, which is going to put Madeline on second. Great job, ladies. So I would say that's a first, and then she got the second on that error. That's going to bring up number 30, Bella Hurst. Should be 7-2. Yep, 7-2 on the scoreboard. We're going to have a little conference here. Real quick, catcher coming out to talk to her pitcher, settle her down. They do have 2 outs. So we've scored those runs on, did we score all of them on 2 outs? Anyways, so far we have 4 runs this inning. The batters are really seeing the ball. The hitters are seeing the ball well, putting it out there where nobody can get to it. See what Bella can do here for us. Like I said, this is that time of the game. Oh, there we go. There's a shot. It's a fly ball to the left fielder, who is going to manage that catch. But nonetheless, that is our 3rd out, and it was an excellent inning for the Wildcats. We scored 4 on that inning to bring our total up to 7. 2 for the Falcons, and that's going to take us into the top of the 7th, the final inning of this first game of a doubleheader we're playing tonight. We shall see you in one moment.
Hello, this is Lomas Brown, ex-Detroit Lion, and you're watching OC TV. That's Oxford Community TV. Check it out.
All right, here we are. We are back, top of the 7th. Falcons got to score 5 to keep themselves in the game. They are in the right spot, though. They are at the top of their lineup with number 55, Sarah Weber. Sarah's 1 for 3 tonight. She did reach base on an error her last at bat. 2 balls, no strikes on Sarah. Game is moving fast tonight. Only 6:15, and this game is nearly over. Strike. Way to come in strong, Ashlyn. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. As I was saying earlier, Ashlyn has committed to Cleary University. That's an NAIA school in Howell. That's strike number 2. Who is actually a competitor of my daughter's college that she went to, Lawrence Tech. So I have seen Cleary play before they were even a program. They weren't even in the league yet. And we played some games against them. So they have a nice program out there. It's another strikeout for Ashlyn. Does that make it? Let me see how many that makes tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That makes 9 strikeouts for Ashlyn tonight. Excellent job. Excellent job. Taking care of it on her own tonight. That's bringing up Maddie Pope, the center fielder for the Falcons. And that's a strike coming out strong with that first pitch. Maddie's 2 for 3 on the night, it looks like. Actually, probably 1 for 3. That first, she reached base on an error. But she has reached base twice tonight. She had a strikeout her last at bat. Let's see if Ashlyn can continue with that. Yes, there's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ashlyn found her second wind here in the 7th. Good to see. Sign of a strong pitcher. Ooh, that's a little hop. That's out of play over there on the third baseline. One of our little spectators throwing it back in. Job. There's a little grounder to third. Oh, they're going to call that safe. That was close. Very close play. So Maddie hustles it down and gets a safe call here at first base. Wildcats have 1 down. They just need 2 more real quick ones to end this game to win the first of the doubleheader tonight against the Farmington Falcons. In the batter's box for the Falcons is Riley Bohannon, number 2. That was a fly out. But I looked away for 1 second and almost missed what happened. It was a fly out to the shortstop. Almost a double play. The runner on first was able to get back. That's 2 outs. That's going to bring up our home run hitter, Kylie Green. Number 71. It was a solo home run last time. If she managed to get another one, it would be a 2-run home run because we have a runner over here. Ooh, it It's definitely gotten a little more chilly. No balls, one strike. That's another strike as this goes foul and again misses the cars by just a little bit. Is that Jeb's car? That's our cameraman's car, one of our cameramans. Jeb and Joe Calhoun are here on the cameras with us tonight. Dan the man is running around here somewhere, and that's another strike. Strikeout for our pitcher, Ashland, for the third out of the game. Great game. Oh. Yep, great game by the Wildcats tonight to take that first game with a score of 7-2. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight. We appreciate you being here. Thank you to the Farmington Falcons coming all this way out to Oxford to have a great game with us here tonight. Again, if you have a chance, come out and catch a live game when you can. Thanks again to Dan, Joe, and Jeb behind the scenes for us tonight. My name is Becky Banas with OCTV. Thanks again for being here, and we'll see you next time out here on the field. Have a good night.